everybody. Hi everybody. Welcome to today's class. So I've noticed in talking to people and on social media lately that people are feeling very anxious and uncertain right now. So I thought that what we do today is just bring it down a little bit and do a nice restorative yoga class. So in order to do so, you'll need to grab some props. So grab a blanket and we're just going to fold it up so that we have something to sit on to support our hips during practice. And you'll need 2, maybe 3 pillows. You may also want a blanket to put over you for some of the postures. Fuzzy socks is probably a good idea. Maybe a toque, maybe a cup of tea. So pause the video now. Go grab all of the props that you think you might need. More is better than less so that you always have what you need for practice. And I'll meet you back here in a couple minutes. Just pause the video, go grab your stuff, and we'll meet back here. Okay, so you got your stuff. Welcome back. So the first thing that we're going to do here is just start with a nice meditation. And throughout this practice, you should be just relaxing in your body with your eyes closed and focusing on your breath. But if you do happen to look at the screen and see me checking my watch, I'm just timing the amount of time that you're in the poses. So take your blanket and you're going to fold it up kind of like this so that you have some height to the blanket. You're going to sit it on your mat and then allow your hips to come to the mat. Knees come heavy to the earth. You can take as much space for your feet as you like. You may like to sit in lotus pose, but otherwise just take some space, come to a seat. Nice tall spine. Knees descending towards the earth, hands to your knees with the palms face down. So the focus today is really on grounding. Sit up nice and tall, drop your shoulders away from your ears, slight tuck of your chin. Okay? So we're just going to start with a meditation. And to start, you're simply going to breathe in and out, just finding your breath, starting to bring your awareness from outside your body into whatever you've seen or heard or read today, into your body, and listening to how your heart and your soul is talking to you, maybe how it's processing the information that it's giving back to you. Close your eyes and just notice your breath. And then bring more awareness to your breath, inhaling and exhaling for even counts. And with this awareness, starting to bring the mind into the body. I'd invite you to join along with the mantra for the class today. On every inhale, I am. Exhale, safe. So this is purely in your mind. Inhale, belly, chest up to the collarbones, I am. Exhale, safe. Let every last little molecule of air leave the body. So just really sit quietly here. Find your breath. Find your mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, safe. Inhale, I am. Exhale, safe. And if at any point in this practice another mantra comes up for you, another word, another series of words, allow yourself to shift into that space. I want you to feel and give yourself permission to feel any and all emotions that come up here for you, any thoughts. And the idea behind this is to not void the mind of thought, but to bring awareness to the thoughts. Don't attach to them, practicing non-attachment, putting them on a shelf, and then just coming back to your breath. Can you breathe even deeper? Find your mantra, find your space. Release through your jaw, space between the teeth. Unglue your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Release through your neck and through your shoulders. And slowly lift the head, open your eyes. We'll slowly move into our first posture. So we're going to come into a supported fish. So you'll take your two pillows. And just move your blanket out of the way for now. You may want the other blanket to put over you. And bring your seat as close to the pillows as you can. Bring them right up to the low back. And you're simply going to lay back over the pillows. So this is going to bring a slight curve into your low back. Remember, this is restorative, so we don't want this to be too intense. You want it to be very gentle. And the goal is to just allow your body to be able to soften into the earth. Okay? So I'm going to take my blanket, put it over me. Okay? So just settling into this position. If the hands are beside you, which they should be, make sure that the palms are facing down. The goal here is to really ground down. And breathe. If you need to grab more pillows to extend. If you have a long torso for your head, please do so. So just coming into your breath, into your mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, safe. And as you come into this first posture, this supported fish, take a moment to start to tune into your body and cue yourself to let go. So bring your awareness from the top of your head, down through your jaw, into your neck. Release, try and release any tension here. So your goal is to just sink into these pillows. Just totally surrender and release. Relax through your neck, your shoulders, down through your upper arms into your elbows, lower arm bones into your wrists, all the way out to the fingers, all those joints in your fingers. Just let it go. Your hands will naturally curl in. So just let them find their space. Then bring the awareness down the side body through the ribs. Maybe you can visualize your energy traveling down your spine through each vertebrae, releasing and letting everything kind of unclick and unlock the whole way down the spine. Awareness comes into your pelvis. Just let your hips be heavy. Relax through the upper leg bones, your knees, lower leg bones into your ankle and out through your toes. So really finding that space here and just really letting go, breathing into it. Deepen your breath a little bit more. Inhale, I am. Exhale, safe, or whatever your mantra may be for your practice. For the last few moments of this posture, really tune in. Notice if you're holding your body, gripping anywhere, just let it go. And gently, very slowly, take 3 deep breaths in and out before opening your eyes. You'll slowly just press yourself up to a seated position. We will be moving into supported Supta Baddha Konasana next. So if you used your blanket to cover you, you'll need to fold it again, or ideally you'd have 2 blankets. Just fold your blanket up so that it becomes a bit of a pillow to rest your head on. You'll take the pillows to either side of your mat, soles of your feet together, knees wide. You'll lay your head on your blanket and your knees will rest on your pillows, sorry. Hands can be on your body, one hand to chest, one hand to abdomen, or beside you on the pillows, palms face down. And again, you'll just find this space. Cover yourself with a blanket if you want. Tuning into the body, cueing release and relaxation and surrender from the top of your head down to your toes, especially focusing on the jaw, space between your teeth, tongue off the roof of your mouth. Come into your breath, inhaling and exhaling completely, and finding your mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, safe. Just let everything go. Check in with that gripping intention. It will creep up on you without you noticing. So remind yourself consciously to let it go. Don't worry about any of the other thoughts that may come into your mind. Just breathe through everything and just be still. can slowly begin to take your 3 deep breaths in and out. And when you've completed your 3 breaths, you'll simply bring the knees together. Roll onto your left side, fetal position, cradle your head in your arm, knees draw up towards you. Right hand comes to the earth, slowly press yourself up to a seated position, nice and slowly, no big movements here. Okay. So from here, we're going to go into a supported forward fold. You have the option of sitting on your folded up blanket or not. So you'll take your 2 pillows. Now the way that I like to do this is 1 pillow flat, and then maybe a little bit of a bend in the second pillow, a little bit in front of me. Stack your hands and place your forehead on your hands. You may need 3 pillows, but for me, I like this option. And I like to stack my hands to allow my forehead to come to my hands so that I can feel a straight pull down the length of my spine. Otherwise, sometimes you have to turn the neck and it just doesn't feel as good. So come into the position, rest your head on your hands. And again, you're just focusing on letting your body surrender into the pillows. The legs can go wherever they want. Space between your teeth. And breathe. Find your mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, safe. take your 3 deep breaths in and out before slowly making your way up to your seated position. When you come up to your seated position, we're going to slowly transition to a supported supine twist. So just come onto your back again. You might want your blanket again to support your head. So from here, we'll take a supine twist to the right to start. So pick your hips up, shift them slightly to the left, and you'll allow your knees to drop to the right. When you drop your knees to the right, just take your pillow, place it between your legs. Okay, so you want the legs to be very supported here. Ground through your shoulder blades, gaze towards the ceiling. So this is not going to be a big twist. Just let your legs kind of drift apart so your knees won't be stacked, your hips won't be stacked. You want your body to feel very supported, hands beside you, palms face down. It's just a very slight, subtle twist here, and come into your breath. If you need 2 pillows, that's okay. Breathe deeply, inhaling and exhaling for even counts. Find your mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, safe. And relax through your body. Everything surrenders to the earth. Jaw releases, shoulders release, hips release. Take 3 deep breaths in and out on this side, nice and slowly. And when you're done your 3 breaths, you'll just bring your knees back to center. Bring the pillow to your belly, take your feet mat width apart, realign your spine, and allow your knees to drop together. Take a moment to let that settle here. And we'll shift to the opposite side. So supine twist to the left this time. So hips shift over to the right. Allow your knees to drop. Left pillow comes between your knees. Let the knees kind of shift, the hips shift where they need to be. Shoulders ground down, gaze at the ceiling. And you'll breathe. Come into your breath, your mantra. Surrender, release your jaw, shoulders, hips, and just be here in this space. Start taking your 3 deep breaths in and out. And when you're done, nice and slowly though, you'll just bring the soles of your feet mat width apart. Allow your knees to drop together. And pause here and breathe. Just gently again roll onto your left side. Head in arm, knees draw up towards you, pause. Right hand presses into the earth, sit up tall. So you're going to do legs up the wall here. So if you aren't beside a wall already, you'll just want to grab your yoga mat and take yourself to the wall. And to get into legs up the wall, you'll just bring your bum as close to the wall as you can. And then you'll just spin your legs up. And feet come towards the wall. And just relax into this position. So if the feet start to tingle, you can bring them down. Just bend the knees, bring them down the wall a little bit, pause, and then send them right back up the wall. The goal here is to just reverse the blood flow, to come into your breath again, to have the feet above the heart. We spend most of our day in the opposite direction. And this posture, legs up the wall, is very good for anxiety, nervousness, stress. So come into it, release through your jaw, find your breath, find your mantra. I am, inhale. Exhale, safe. Breathe into it. deepen your breath, completely surrender to the earth. And slowly take your 3 deep breaths in and out. And you'll slowly draw your feet down the wall, turn onto your side, and you'll prepare to move into your final resting posture, Shavasana. So for Shavasana today, you'll want your folded up blanket or your pillow, it doesn't matter, and your other pillow. So you'll lay your head back on either a pillow or a folded blanket. The other pillow comes underneath your knees to support your body. You'll lay back, shoulders in the earth, palms face down. I would suggest maybe another blanket over top of you so you can be nice and warm. So allow yourself time to get situated, to really surrender to the earth, and I will stay here with you for Shavasana today. And I encourage you just to settle in and breathe. Find your mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, safe. can choose to stay here in your Shavasana for as long as you like here. Soak in the stillness and the peace of this posture of fully surrendering your body to the earth, connecting to your breath and to your mantra. And when you do decide to move off your mat today, remember that in uncertain times, your stillness, your breath, and your mantra can always bring you back to that sense of peace and security. So whether that mantra today was, I am safe, or whether throughout your practice it transformed into something different, know that that mantra is authentic and it is something that your soul has brought forth for you today to help you feel safe and secure. So draw on it whenever you need. From my heart to yours, with much love and gratitude. Namaste.